GG here. I thought I might just introduce you to these vinyl bumper stickers, which are now ready to go on the shop, which I am coding right now, and will hopefully be up soon enough. This is actually an example of a vinyl application. It's basically a very thin layer of polyurethane vinyl with a sticky backing. You apply it using a transfer tape, which is basically giant masking tape, and in this case we have a nice soft matte black finish on this vinyl. This is about 30 centimeters long, so about a foot, and so it's about the right size to put on a wall, or on a car, or on a fridge, or on a games console, maybe the old PS3 or something. Wherever you want, you know, it's up to you and your imagination. Yeah, so go around branding GRcade wherever the fuck you want to do it. Make yourself feel good about being part of our community, or I don't know, give it away, help promote the place. It's up to you. Yeah, now this is a bit hard for me to demonstrate while I'm using the phone camera here, but I basically, when you receive this vinyl, it will have either this masking tape, application tape, or a clear plastic film, which I think I'll get just because it looks a bit nicer and it makes it a bit easier. You can kind of see what you're getting a bit better. But essentially, all you need to do is take this, normally the top left corner, and remove the top application tape at about 45-degree angle. You will then peel up this corner so that it picks up the underlying vinyl layer, which has less tack on the underlying side. Basically, if this doesn't come up, it seems that this is a particularly aggressive sign vinyl, so this will last for a long time, whatever you stick it to. It is a professional brand. It is Miss Perfect 3500 premium, so that's probably some commercial sign vinyl which may last 3 or more years. If this doesn't come away from the lower backing plate, all you need to do is take a card, some old university card, and burnish it down. This isn't happening. I'll try it on a different corner. Take this bottom corner and burnish that down the back of my nail slightly. We should pick up. You see, this is what I want. Now, I can't really reproduce this process with one hand, because you do need to burnish as you go and make sure that you're not, you know, missing any shapes to lift up. I will try and do this with a tripod, hopefully show you how it's done, but this attempt hasn't really worked. It's just a preliminary video so that you have some instruction. I'll help you out in a better video. So be back later, I'll edit this out. GG back. I've bothered setting up my proper camera with tripod, so I'm hopefully going to be able to show you a bit better how to peel off this application tape. Now, we had some problems earlier. Obviously, it was impossible for me to do this without actually having a camera set up. What I've managed to get this corner off here, and all that's happened in that time is, as you can see, it's applied to the application tape, which is brilliant. Let's get that sorted out. And all that's happened occasionally is you get to, this is actually coming off really nicely now, you get to a complex shape such as here. Now, you may or may not be able to see it particularly well, but basically it's the corner, it's the inside of the G on the Games World logo. And all you really need to do there is get a card or use your nails or whatever, give it a little squiggle, scratch, wiggle, whatever, and this will happen. You can deal with it. Etch away, burnish away, I should say, until that vinyl is on the application tape side. What's happened there is this small dot in the inside of the A. That is the hardest one to make sure you get in there. It's been a bit of a nightmare with the t-shirts, but that's not what I'm doing. I managed to cope with that. In here, it's the inside of the M. That's been somewhat problematic. And you can make it a bit easier on yourself if you take the backing sheet and fold it at some angle away from the vinyl so that it's easier for the vinyl to find its tack on the sticky side of the application tape. Now here, this is a bit of an arse. A large curve such as this is actually quite a good factor of doing vinyl transfer as well. It tends to stick on the backing film or paper actually. And the easiest way of getting around that is, as I've just said, you fold back the backing paper and ease away the vinyl as it favours the masking application tape. Because the key thing to remember is the application tape is very sticky, and the backing is actually exactly the same sort of thing as you will get a nice sticker. A good professional sticker will have like a sort of a backing layer, and it's actually this shiny, glossy sort of material. It's a bit rubbery, and that rejects the vinyl slightly. But because this is very strong vinyl, so that your sticker will not peel away or fold off even in the rain or the heat. It's very resistant to heat. So it's quite similar to the sort of stuff you have on road signs. So if you put it on your car, or your motorbike, or your personal Apache helicopter, that'll work out fine for you. Even in the middle of war. It's on for MCN if he does go back to action. Again, we've got a bit of a troublesome case of sharp corners on the contour of the Space Invader. Don't let this put you off. It's not difficult, and in this case, because the Space Invader is pretty much one piece apart from the little feet, which we're going to get to in a minute, and I think that'll be challenging. It's coming away as one shape. So just remember where your shapes are, and they will follow you. Now the little Pac-Man grid sort of pixelated feet, they're going to be more challenging. So just again, make sure you're keeping an eye on what's coming off onto the application tape. I'm doing this extremely slowly because I want to show you that if you take your time and you're careful, you can get the best result out of this stuff. This is really good material. I love it. That's why I'm working a lot with it. It's very similar to the t-shirt vinyl. Just chucked my burnishing card away, so I hope I don't need it. And you may kind of get a popping effect, and this may not even happen for you, because I think this is because I burnished the reverse side of the application tape this way around to make sure that this vinyl adheres to the masking layer. Now that may be an overkill. So what you'll see here is the GRcade logo in reverse. This is facing the sticky side of the masking tape. I'm going to take this and stick it, and the same process applies, except this time you are burnishing top side up, obviously the right way around, with the sticky side on the back. And then what will happen is, because the vinyl, the sticky side of the vinyl is much stickier than many things, it will stay on the wall or the surface that you burnish this sticker onto. That's quite a critical step, and I'm going to show you that too, as I want you to get these right, because they are fantastic. They get a great result, just got to be patient. So
check out that next step.